I'm gonna go over a zone that I had before market close on Monday. I mean on Friday, sorry. So, just real quick, I did not take this trade because it did not land within my time window, but you can still see the setup playing out no matter what. So I'm gonna run through the quick process of looking for this, identifying this trade. So you can see here at these highs, we were starting to struggle a little bit. Like the bullish, the buyers were starting to struggle a lot up here. We were starting to get a lot of accumulation up at these highs, and so I was really just waiting, sitting on my hands a lot. And you can see that we had a really large push down here, but what I'm focused on is what happened inside of this zone here. Now remember, it's about patience. Everything is about patience. Everything is about making sure you take your time and really wait for your opportunities to come to you. Now, at first glance, the 15-minute time frame is going to still tell you something. We had a push up here and then a large bearish push down, leaving behind imbalance and our supply zone here. This large candle right here, this 15-minute indecision, it's an indecisive candle, but that is our supply zone. That is our 15-minute supply zone. So what I like to do is, because I don't like trading the 15-minute, because usually your stops are going to be extremely large. You can see here, if I were to put a short position on this area here, I mean, my stop loss would be 51 pips wide. So I do not want that. That is a lot of risk, and I want to narrow it down so I could have the best possible entry and still catch the exact same move down. So what I like to do is I like to scale down, and I like to go down to the lower time frames. I'm a lower time frame trader. I wouldn't call myself a scalper. I'm more intraday. I'm more of just a day trader. So let's go down, and when I scroll down, I go usually start in the 5, and I try to identify key levels and try to see what the market did. So you can see the same exact move, except more details are in it now. So we're looking at the 5-minute, and these 5-minute candles are inside of that 15-minute candle here. So here's our 15-minute candle range, and here are the 5-minute candles within that 15-minute candles, because there's going to be there's going to be 3 5-minute candles within that 15-minute candle. So I seen still, like, yes, we had a nice area here we could have also entered off of, but it's not good enough for me. It's not quality enough. So I kept scrolling down. I like to go down to the 3 and the 2, and you can see here in the 3-minute we started getting more cleaner areas for entries. So that 3-minute candle here, and I just went down to the 2-minute, and now the 2-minute told me everything I needed. It told me exactly where I was going to enter from. You can see right here this very, very clean entry right here. This candle right here is a very clean entry. Now I would have entered off of that candle there, because you can see that we swept out these highs here. Okay, we did in fact sweep out those highs, and we did have our entry model appear, and it formed, and you can see. So what I'm trying to explain is how you can solidify your entry, how you can get the best possible entry, even though the 15-minute was there. You could have taken it from the 15. You had all this room here to wait. I mean, I'm talking about the 15-minute is about here. You had all this push up here. You had about 35 pips of push to the upside to wait. And if you could just wait that 35 pips, you'll be rewarded for it. Now you can see how it came up into the zone, and boom. The rest of the candles tell you all you need to see. So now you're looking at just a 20 pip stop loss rather than a 50 pip stop loss. And you could target out those lower levels there, the low of New York, if it's a part of your plan to trade after this New York time range that I trade. So the point of this video is patience pays. Patience is one of your strongest and useful skills that you can learn for yourself. If you can master patience, if you can master the art of patience, you will be rewarded for it greatly.